Alright, is everybody loaded? I'm honestly more concerned about this part of the fight than I am the boss fight, so I wonder if we should... guess who didn't bring their Twinkie with them? Son of a bitch. Welcome back, everybody, to 7 Days to Die on Rebirth, the Moonlock Protocol. I am the Bearded OG, and if this place looks familiar to you, it should be. This is the Forest Queen Hive. I'm going to redo it, primarily so that I can get the Fuel Saver mod. So I have a plan. I talked a little bit about this plan in yesterday's live stream. If you haven't watched that, make sure you watch that, by the way. Boy, we had an insanely crazy horde night. It did not go well. I did survive, though, by some miracle. I can't even, I don't know. I thought I was dead. But anyway, watch that if you haven't. It was a lot of fun. And we also did some desert caving and stuff, too. And went to the snowbound. So lots of stuff happened in that stream. It's about, I don't know, 3-hour stream or so, 3.5 hours. So make sure you watch that if you haven't. Anyway, I have a plan. So I have kind of like I guess you could call it a threefold short-term plan. Plan A is to get the fuel saver, because gas is still hard to come by, even being in the desert, mostly because the oil shale nodes don't go very deep. So gas is still a thing, and I love the cop car, but it used a lot of gas, so we're gonna run this and then take the fuel saver mod as the reward. Running this again is also worth it just because there's so much valuable loot, and salvageable loot in this POI. And to that end, I have placed inside the police car all of the stuff that you see in here, except for the gasoline, is all stuff from the last time that I couldn't even bring back. So what's in here and what's in my inventory is, aside from these containers, which I'm going to reset back down to the ground after we start the quest, this is just from the last time. This isn't even what I'm going to grab from this next run. So there's a lot of money sitting there. I guess my point being that it's worth, running this again, both for that reward and for the fun factor too, because it is a fun POI to do. So let's start this, so that way I can get these containers put back down and put some of this stuff back in here. And then, this is going to be a comeback again, off-camera kind of thing to, get all this stuff. Plus, for this particular run through, I'm not going to spend a lot of time looting. We'll loot the significant stuff, and I guess when I say loot, what I mean is salvage. We're not going to spend a lot of time salvaging stuff that I can pick up to sell. I will probably come back and do that again later, just because I want to move through this much more quickly than we did the first time. Also, I'm not planning on showing you guys the entire thing on camera. Parts of it I'm just going to do off camera to move through it as quick as possible, but I will show you, I'll show you the major fights and, of course, the boss fight for sure, and any real significant loot that we come across. But, again, you guys have already seen me do this once, and you know what the outcome is in terms of how it works in the boss and that sort of thing. Okay, so... yeah, I mean, all of this stuff right here is stuff I want to keep, either for selling or just because, it's useful. So let's start off here by just leaving that in there, and then we're just going to do that. Let's take this with us because we might actually need it while we're down there. And, I don't know, we'll just put this in there. And I'm going to lock... actually, here, let's do this. Let's put that in the lock slot. I'm just going to eat these now to get our food topped off, but we'll run into food down below. Okay, and then we'll put all of that stuff into there, and whatever's left goes into there. So, I don't know what the actual dollar figure is, but between what's in the car and what I just put away, that's probably $4,000 to $6,000 of stuff, right? So it's definitely worth my time to come back and get it. I'm also going to grab this stuff again because it's just easier. You get a lot of it you know, from just mining the blocks a lot faster than you do when you are just mining stone, you know, from the earth. And because it's quick and easy, we might as well grab this too, except for did I just put my shovel away, or did I not even bring my shovel? Oh, that's not good. Oh, actually, we need this too. So yeah, I might have accidentally put my shovel. What was the other one? Maybe I put it in here. Not meaning to. Well, son of a bitch. I guess I must have accidentally left my shovel back at home. So, so much for that idea, right? Okay, well, here, we'll just put that stuff in there, and we won't be harvesting anything that requires a shovel. Okay, let's pull you over here, and let's get started with this. Again, I'm going to run this very quickly. I'll loot, you know, I'll loot most things. I'm not going to loot every single thing, but I'll loot most things. And, like I said, just show you bits and pieces. I'm not going to show you the entire thing. So let's get started with this party here. There we go. Okay, now, sometimes these are worth money, sometimes they're not. Yeah, that one's worth 68 bucks. Okay, that's all we're going to do up here, but we do have to hit that switch. And we'll throw all that stuff into there. Let's keep the water with us too, because we are going to come across several of those. Another thing we did at the end of the live stream yesterday is we did some weapon upgrades with yellow crystals. So basically, we upgraded our Glock 17 to level 2 1,000 cuts. We found an M60. Got an M60. Actually, I might have. Maybe we got that as a reward at the end of the last episode. I don't remember. But anyway, I put level 2 electrocution on here. That's not what it's actually called. What's it called? Short circuit. Yeah, so that has level 2. I put dismember level 2 on the sniper rifle. And so those three in particular, those are the three that we got at the end. This just has level 1 rain of arrows, and this has level 1 1,000 cuts. Okay, so that's where we are with our weapon upgrades. So we're going to run this to get the fuel saver, and then what we're going to do is we're going to do the desert Hive Queen, and then we're going to move to the snow biome. We located the Uzuma, was it? Trader in the live stream. And I'm going to live at the trader, again, in a temporary base, you know, situation. And, okay, most of those guys are behind the door there. Activate that switch. Don't remember what it does. Do we have bombs out here? I think most of them are in here. No. Wait a minute. Do we just have a horde come in? It seems like there's a bunch of zombies upstairs. I don't know. Maybe not. So yeah, Hive Queen, Desert Hive Queen is plan the next phase of our plan. And then we move to the snow biome as the third part of the plan. I guess I already said that. Sorry, I kind of losing track of what the hell's going on here. We can't get through that way. We can get through that way, but we've got to cut the flames off, which I guess we do from in here. And then, you know, then we start working the snow biome. Another thing that was accomplished is where's the valve? Oh, it's right here. Another thing that we accomplished in the live stream was that we finished killing all of the desert cave zombies. You can see that in the lower left-hand corner of my screen under the desert trap there. So that was another nice achievement that we had. And once we clear all the zombies out of the snow cave, then that should open up Saturday for us, daylight on Saturday. Now, one really good advantage that's going to provide for us is when daylight happens on Saturday, that will tell us that Horde Night's coming the next day. So it'll give us a little bit of a warning that, you know, that's going to happen. These are worth a lot of money, but again, I'm not going to really pick a lot of that stuff up right now. We'll hit that stuff. I'll hit that stuff later off camera. Okay, got to flip that switch, I believe. Then we come down here, drop onto this. Last time I did this, we had a bunch of zombs rush us, so I was able to retreat back to here. So I think that's still a good plan. Let's bring you down. They pushed me through those bars the last time too, if you guys remember. So if we get overwhelmed, we'll run back in there. If not, we can just kill them. We'll kill them. Okay, I think we're good. Let's get rid of these just so I don't step on them later. We have to jump back over this. And again, we're only checking for basic loot right now, not salvage stuff. Okay, Taz got her. Oh yeah, let's take those too. To prevent us from getting infected. We'll loot food. Check toilets for potential toilet weapons. Not going to worry too much about trash. Weapon there. We are level 49. Look at us. Oh, we did also get our tier 3 mercs too. I don't know if I said that or not, but we did that. Okay, I know we got to go in there, but before we do, let's just check for quick loot. Nope, we don't need that. This is what we want. Sports bag. The Twinkie. We should probably, if I remember, I'll see if we can pop that Twinkie before we do the boss. Not that I think we need to, but, you know, every little bit helps, right? Either that or I should probably keep it for the desert boss, because Ramsey was on the live stream for pretty much the whole time, so it's great having him. And he basically said the desert Hive Queen is no joke, or not a walk in the park, or something to that effect. So, yeah, we gotta really be prepared for it. Okay, we go through here. We're gonna fight some more zombies. Oh, shit. Oh, I can't hit him. Okay, let's just pull him back out here. I'm not connecting with my sledge, but he's connecting with me. Alright, we got him. I kind of redid my toolbar a little bit, so I have to get used to where everything is now. Okay, we got a dude here. Or dudette, as the case may be. That allows us to go up and open the thing and loot these two thingies. We'll pick that up. Open this. And we know, you know, from last time that the boss is behind here. I wonder if I could cheese this, like just break this block and 15,000 hit points versus 5,000 to break those. I don't know if that would work or not, actually. I'm not going to do that anyway. I want to run it legit because there, like I said, there's other reasons to do this besides just killing the boss, right? So that is curious, though. Okay, let's put this in here, I guess, and we'll just set this down as another drop chest. Yeah, right here. Okay. What does this give? This gives 20 food, 136, 149. I mean, let's wait a little bit longer, I guess, on that. And we'll throw everything in there, keep this with us. Oh, we found a red tea. Okay, let's put that back down there because that'll give us quick run speed. And I think I'm going to just keep the regular water in there because we'll find some more distilled, plus we have the coffee too. And this gives us 5 food. Well, let's try and save canned food as much as we can, you know, because we can start making the other dishes. Oh, but we do need to drink, so let's just drink the basic water here while it's quick and easy. That should give us enough water to get topped off. And all right, let's go. Back down into the fray. We should be able to get through this relatively quick since we mostly know what to do, you know. That's the secret room down below that we found before. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, oh shit, I have switched to the sledgehammer for melee. Oh, those zombies are all coming from down below. Okay. Where's Taz? I don't know where he went. Pull him to us. Is there something in here? Well, besides him. There's a backpack. We need to check behind pictures because there's a lot of wall safes in here. Are you okay? Yeah, he's okay. Wow. That took me several lockpicks to open. You are worth money, right? Okay. Okay, let's move on down to the next level here. Already killed some of the zombies from here. Pumpkin pie recipe. Guess we need to hit that for something. I don't know what it is. I didn't want to pick that up. Okay, we're going to get a rush of Zeeks through here. These books. Wait, did I hit that switch? Is it this switch? I don't remember how that door opens. We'll figure it out. Okay, let's go through here. Nice. Got some chowder there. Oh, most of the zombies we're hearing are downstairs, apparently. I'm not going to check the basic cupboards. Ooh, we got a Glock 17 in very good condition. That was worth checking. Yeah, all those guys are downstairs. After we do that booby trap. Okay, let's check this bookshelf. Duffel bag, foot locker, and bookshelf. Toilet. Alright, how am I doing on space? Alright, let's get Taz. Okay, Taz is in good health. We might need to bring out our oh shit weapon for this. But, you know what I'm gonna do, since I know what's gonna happen, let's just get rid of that shit right now. And let's come over to this side. And... Oops. Do this. We're just gonna preempt things, because, again, we already know what's gonna happen. In fact... Well, I can probably jump up on that. Oh, we don't have any boards. Okay, well, whatever. You know, with our parkour, I can probably jump over that. Okay, let's eat this now. And let's... Chicken soup. Yeah, I want to save those cans. We got lots of bandages. Let's just get topped off. Alright. Jump down here. Get this out of the way. Get back up here. And try and cheese these fuckers from down here. Taz can go down and chew on their heels as well. Okay, let's take advantage of this. Taz will keep those other guys busy. Oh! Not good. Okay, take this and... Okay. I wanted to get the boogers in particular because I don't want them to make me sick. I'll reload you. I believe that clears this floor. Maybe. A couple more zombies. Alright. Let's check the important stuff. Ammo. Coffee. Nope. Don't want that stuff. Open that. And a weapons bag. Alright, useful. Okay, that takes care of those assholes. Don't think there's anything else significant in here to loot. Did we check this? Yeah, we did. That's the way down to the next level. Here's some books. Check this. This is the place that had... Oh, well, this is the way we were supposed to go, right? Because I was a little confused last time about that, but the zombies took care of that for us. So I think that's pretty much it for this level. All right, I'm going to run back up and do a drop-off, and then I'll meet you guys down here to do the next part. There's some medical stuff right there. All right, guys, let's go down. This is the mall level. Why does my dog keep falling behind? I don't know. Seems like it anyway. Okay, we'll check the chamois crate. Bookshelf. Another bookshelf. Locker, desk, check behind pictures for wall safes, open the door. Nope, don't care about that. Take that. Here's a wall safe. That one worth money? Yep. Okay. Red dots galore. I think what I'm going to do is... Oh, we got a buffer. Okay, let's locate that guy first. He's a buffer too. But I'm more interested in the Guardian buffer. He's right there. I think we just got him. Okay, 3 more red dots somewhere. Up there, maybe? Yeah, I think they're up above. Okay, this is the place where we had to put an extra ladder piece in. Oh, I forgot about the barbed wire. Okay, let's get all of the delicious loot up here. This is just a gold mine up here, man. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's... We're going to put this on our AKM. I found one of these in the during the live stream, and we have it on the, you know, the M60. So we'll put that on the AKM. That was a really nice find there. Weapons bag. Okay, we got a new sledge. Let's compare it to the one we currently have. This one is better. A little more stamina cost, but... well, one less mod slot. What do I have on here? I don't know. We get 4 more points of damage. And we get more block damage, which is significant for, like, opening crates, right? But it's 3 more stamina costs, plus I would probably ditch the ergonomic, or we could ditch the flaming, because we do have a headlight. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll ditch the flaming. Because I like the fact that it, you know, not only has more zombie damage, but it also has more block damage, too. So, yeah, we won't put the flaming. You know what I can do, though? I need something on here, so we'll put the flaming mod on this. Okay. I think that was a fair trade. We could get a second... Oh, yeah, right. We could get a second chemistry station from here. I like that idea. And then we can run 2. There we go. Secret stash. Safe. Nothing! God damn it. I'll take the safe, though. Didn't that happen to us last time? Alright, let's just grab that, because we don't need to go back up there. For loot in this place, I mean, we got a shit ton of clothing. Can I do a one-shot on this now? Oh, no, I can't. Bummer. Kind of hoping we could. I already have both of those things. Can we sell them? Yeah. Oh, wow, yeah. Okay, we're going to grab them for that purpose. I think I'm going to leave all this clothing here and get that off camera, because it's just going to fill us up real quick. We'll grab the food. Nice, nice, nice. More red tea. Nope. Nope. Don't need those things. Let's check these, because we'll get whatchamacallits from them. Genetics. Yeah, well, I'll check all that clothing later. Check the books. Getting lots of distilled water. Got another safe. Nothing. Damn it, Jim. See, that one doesn't have any sell price, so I don't know what the difference is. Why some of them do and some of them don't. It's really weird. Here, let's pick that back up again for a second. So... this is a wall safe. This is a wall safe. For some reason, this one's worth $68. This one is not worth anything. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's just really weird. Sure, there's a reason for it. I just don't know what it is. Here, let's check you. Okay, Taz. Let's do this. Because he holds on to all of that stuff for us. I suppose... well, here. We got a couple more zombies to kill here. So let's deal with these guys. Including the booger. Where is the booger? He's up there. Check that. That's all just going to be basic liquid stuff. All right, so I'm going to run back up again before we go further because the next level's getting close to the end and we're getting pretty full. But after what happened the last time, well, I have enough parkour to jump up there now. Oh, I do. Okay. I was going to put a ladder there, but we don't need to. And is there something in there? No, that's 10,000 hit points, so that's not a plug. So yeah, we have parkour to get up there. All right, I'll meet you guys back here. All right, guys, let's do this. So we all know what happens down here. Last time I lucked out and got pushed back through the bars. Let's get this stuff out of the way. Grab the gasoline. So, Taz seems to have a hard time following me in this place for some reason. I don't know why. Let's put you there. And let's drink actually this so we have a little bit of stamina regen. And then I'm gonna get rid of all this stuff here. Okay. We are gonna call in here, let's get you ready. Let's call in you guys. Your contract, oh yeah, that's a bug Ramsey was talking about. It doesn't, we can't call our mercs down, I guess we can't call them underground because they don't work in caves. Well, that's going to make this more interesting. All right, is everybody loaded? I'm honestly more concerned about this part of the fight than I am the boss fight, so I wonder if we should... guess who didn't bring their Twinkie with them? Son of a bitch. Alright, well, I'm not going back up, so it is what it is. We're going to rely upon Old Faithful here to make things happen. Let's do this. I wasn't worried. You guys were worried, but I wasn't. We do have a sprain and an abrasion out of the deal for our trouble, though. Oh, and we're radiated. Guess who does not have any Prussian blue with him? Hell's bells. Immune to shock. Oh, god damn it, I should have taken this first. Oh, shit. Well, I mean, I didn't think I was going to get radiated, obviously. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, we have to deal. Maybe we'll luck out and find a Prussian. I don't think I have one upstairs. I'm not 100% positive about that. Is there a way to open that back up? Because last time we had made our own way through. As I recall, none of these guys have any loot in them, which is really weird. Oh man, that sucks that I didn't take that. But here again, I didn't think I needed it. All right, well, let's proceed then. There are a couple of medical thingies in here, right? Wow, none of them have anything in it though. We had a chance for a Prussian. That sucks. What about this? Nope. Okay, turn the fire off. That opens that door. Okay, well, we're just going to have to deal with the boss in this area here. Why don't we make sure the floor is clear? So that way we can, we're not hindered from maneuvering. I'm going to pick all this stuff up. I think it stacks, right? Yeah, it does. Okay. Get rid of all this here. That's worth 18. I guess we'll hang on to that. Okay, let's open this. I didn't reopen this, did it? No. Wait, what just happened? That just closed that for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, there's going to be a few zombies in there. Might as well kill them through the bars while we can. And I guess I should take this to take care of my thing. Do I have a... If I had a splint or a cast, I could fix my sprain immediately. But let's worry about that after we take care of these guys. Okay, I'll take care of those zombs. Possible Prussian or thing there? No. Okay, that's it for all the medical potential. Okay, let's go ahead and break stuff and loot. This is tier 4 loot, by the way. Okay, there's another sledge. How does that one compare? Oh, we gotta do this. Yeah, it's not quite as good. Another sledge. Jeez Louise. See, now this one's better, and it's got an extra mod slot. Just a little more stamina, but that's okay, because we got the mod slot, so that means we can add the flaming shaft back to it, which is just useful in the darkness, Yeah, I guess I dropped the shaft off upstairs, so I'll worry about that later. But yeah, nice find. We'll probably melt the other sledges down and get, steel from the recycler at the trader. let's open this. Shotgun turret bundle. That's going to come in handy. Loot time tier 1. Alright, no splints and no Prussian blues, unfortunately, but good stuff overall. Cannot complain about that. Okay, we are shortest on 9 mils, so let's turn these into 9 mil ammo. We should be able to open this and give them to Taz to hang on to. Okay. I'm not going to open that right now because we need the space. We got plenty of room in our inventory. That gives 0 health. That gives 5 health. And what else does it do for us? Immune to shock. I'm just going to take it now. It'll give us a little health back, and I can't do anything about my health cap being gone because I don't have any Prussian or a splint. Unless we want to run upstairs really quick and do that, but I don't think I am going to do this. I think between me and Taz and Old Faithful here, should be able to take the boss out. Here, let's grab this too. It's worth some money. Okay, that opened something up upstairs. Okay, let's go. We're going to have an asshole right here. He's not going to scare me this time. Just hit him in the arm. Wait, where did that other one go? He must have fallen off. Yep. Okay, there's two... actually, yeah, before we do the boss, there's 2 secrets. So there's one secret up here. And there might even be more secrets that I haven't found yet, but... So down in here, we've got mushrooms, we've got a large ammo pile, we've got meds. Come on, splint! Nope. You know what, though? Let's take one of these. Constitution level 4. All right. So that means we're going to have to visit Briston again. And let's just grab that. Hidden stash and a weapons bag. So basic stuff. Stuff we'll probably end up selling. Okay. And then the other secret that I know of is up here. A little higher, maybe? We have to... I think we have to... Well, that's the boss room there. Yeah, it's up there. So... Hey! What the hell, man? Don't be doing that. That's... Okay, so in here, this was when we were in the duct earlier, and I looked down and I said there's a secret room down there. We have you, which has ammo, not much, and then there's a hidden stash box right there. I had it a second ago. Okay. And then there's a bunch of wall safes behind these pictures. Not all of them, but several of them. I think there's... Oh, I wonder if they must must change. Because last time there was like 4 or 5 wall safes in here. Right now I only see the one. Yeah, they change. So you know, each time the POI is generated, it's just a random thing apparently. All right, well, we got one wall safe anyway. Is this one of the ones that is worth money? Yes. Apparently, if it's got the little padlock icon, it's worth money. So kind of weird. I don't know. I'm ditching this stuff. We just don't need it. Mannequin, nah. All right, so we're a little bit encumbered. I'm gonna chuck this. I'm gonna chuck this. I don't want to be encumbered while we fight Le Boss. We don't need any mushrooms. We got plenty of those from all the caving we've done. What else? Anything else? Yeah, I guess we can throw away 33 scrap polymers. You know, these blade batons aren't worth that much, but here, we can get rid of the wood planks. Those are easy enough to come by. Does that get us unencumbered? Yes, it does. Okay, as long as we have full movement, we should be okay. Okay, let's get this party started. Let's get our health completely topped off. That is not what I meant to do, but I guess we'll do that too. And we want to make sure Old Faithful here is ready to go. Oh, there is one other secret up here too. Weapons bag. And a food pile. Now that just encumbered me, but... Oh, no, it didn't. Wait, what? Oh, right, the steroid just opened that up. Okay, so we're good. We're not going to worry about that. Here we go. Okay, time to go. That was 100 rounds we unloaded into that bitch. Okay, let's let them come to us, and while we're waiting, I'll take one of these. You coming down? Here we go. Fire rate tier 1, 15 additional rounds per minute. That's not bad, actually. That doesn't suck. Okie dokie. I am going to loot this. I'm going to go get inventory situated. I will meet you guys back at the trader for the turn-in. And, of course, the whole reason we did this to begin with was to get the Fuel Saver mod. So, I think I might go ahead and go through this clothing, too, and take anything that's really worth taking. But I'm going to do that off camera. So, I'll see you guys at the trader. All right, guys, I am packed to the gills. I'm going to have to pop one of these just to move. And I still left all kinds of stuff back there, but this is everything that I'm bringing back. I tried to grab the stuff that's going to be, you know, the most valuable. So let's go. I guess we talked to Poppy for the turn-in. Yeah.
You actually did it.
And
I'm impressed.
I thought I was going to get a Fuel Saver mod. All right, hold on. What the fuck's going on?
Stay sharp out there. I like my customers alive.
Oh, we just got a wolf out here. I thought I was going to get a Fuel Saver mod.
Well, look at you. Still breathing and everything.
Well, all right. Shit. That's kind of the whole reason I did this. Am I missing something? I don't know if I can have 2 dogs. As much as I don't particularly like the drone, it would be useful because we could put a light on it. We could put cargo on it so it can hold more stuff for us. So I guess we'll take that, but
Welcome back, Survivor.
maybe it's a random thing. Oh man, that's the whole reason I did this. It's to get the fuel saver mod. You don't have it, do you?
What are you looking at?
What's the matter? Can't find.
You're getting on my
man,
nerves,
that sucks.
friend.
That really bites. I thought I was going to get the fuel saver mod. I guess it must be a random thing. I would not have done this had I known it was a chance and not a guaranteed. Because this took a long time to do. Fuck. All right. Well, I mean, it is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it. I really wanted that fuel saver mod because, you know, this thing takes so much gas, but...
Powering up. All systems go. How may I assist you?
Alright, well, you've got a little bit of space for stuff, so... The drone will be useful, don't get me wrong, but it's just not what I was planning on. So you just carry all that stuff. Okay, well, upside is we got a drone. It'll carry stuff for us. It'll give us light. I think I can at least make those items if I don't already have them. And we're going to make a shit ton of money off of all of this stuff, too. Oh, that's disappointing, though. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little disappointed. But it is what it is. Can't do anything about it. Other than run it again, which
Adios.
if I do that at all, I won't even do it on camera a third time because, I mean, you know, I've already done it twice. I guess we go back to the desert and we sell all this stuff. We are now level 4 in Constitution, which means we'll take a pack mule. We'll definitely take pack mule, and I don't know, maybe I'll do a healing factor. Yeah, that's a bummer, guys. Not gonna lie, I'm disappointed. But yeah, can't do anything about it now. Okay, well, I think we'll wrap up the episode here. I'm gonna sell all this stuff. I have $4,018, and when we start the next episode, I'll show you how much we got out of selling. I don't know if I'm gonna sell all of this. Some of it I'll keep, but I'll sell most of it. You know, what's in my own inventory and also what's in the car. So with that being said, thanks everybody for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, share the video, and we'll catch y'all in the next episode. Bye-bye.